Hello YouTube, it is your Uncle Grga here, and today I'm gonna try some new stuff on my channel. We are going to do a movie review, and if you saw the intro there, you saw that the movie is Man Bites Dog. The original title is in French because it's a film from Belgium. I believe it's pronounced like Je arriverai près de chez vous, something like that. You know, French is kind of weird. So some people may have heard about the movie, some not. It's kind of was a controversial movie when it came out. It's very violent, as you can see on the poster. It's kind of like a mockumentary, like we have seen past years with the movies like Paranormal Activity, and so about a serial killer, and it's a camera team that simply follows this serial killer through all day and interviews him and do a documentary about it, and they're always on the place of all his killings and all stuff of that. It's kind of weird. It feels like it's disturbing to simply just see the film team being there and just, yeah, it's just natural for them for filming it in while he's doing all these brutal things, and I'm telling you, he's doing some brutal murders. So they're following, and we are following his life through and seeing it from his point of view. He's talking about why he became a serial killer, how long, and so on and so on. And the movie is very special. It's not for everybody. Apparently, it's kind of obvious. I wouldn't recommend the movie to anyone that doesn't like really these movies. If you don't like movies like Saw or even a Tarantino movie, I don't believe you should watch Man Bites Dog. It's a very, very dark movie, and it has its kind of comic relief sometimes. It has come up with some jokes there, but it's really dark, and it's really all just on the surface, because under there you can see this dark, really meaning with the film. So, is it good, or is it just another waste of time that they just created for some violent pleasure? Well, it's kind of gets over the top sometimes, and watching him doing all these killings on and on and on, because you really don't really know why he's doing it. Why is he a serial killer? What his motive or motto? Why does he kill these people? They're just innocent people. Like the introduction, he's on a train and he's strangle a woman in one of the, what the fuck do you call them, like rooms, or in the train, you know, where they sit. I don't know what the fuck it's called, and dumps her in the river. He usually dumps all the bodies in the river so they can't find them. Otherwise, the mockumentary thing is really good, and it's not the shaky camera. Some people have talked about that in Paranormal Activity, that shaky camera kind of destroys the film. I do not really agree on that point, but in this film it's not shaky camera, so in my opinion, maybe sometimes. Special effects looks good. I can't complain. It's kind of an old flick. I also like that it's, I don't know, I like watching foreign films, you know, not only what is English Hollywood flicks. And yeah, it makes me happy to actually watch a film that's not in English sometimes. Just that is a plus sometimes. And the acting is good. I believe, I don't remember the names about the actors, not at all. It was a time since I saw it, some like a week maybe, and I don't have it up here, so. But the acting is really good. I believe the lead acting, the serial killer, he's doing a great job. And well, I recommend it to everyone that enjoys Tarantino flicks, or to anyone that enjoys mockumentaries, because this is kind of a special mockumentary. Most mockumentaries is just about horror, or we also got Project X, but yeah, that is what it is. So, to come to the final verdict of this film, I have a little table here from what rate system I have. I have from 1 out of 10, then it's a rather poo blood rate. I mean, that doesn't sound so nice, does it? And a 10 out of 10, it's legendary, excellent epicness. And this is not really an average film. I believe it's far a bit over average, or a bit over. It's a really good film, really. It really gets you going. And if you can sit through violent scenes, kind of some rape scenes here too, and I believe there are some harvesting of children even. I mean, that is really brutal, I know. But if you can sit through that, it's worth watching. I gave Man Bites Dog, C'est arrivé près de chez vous, a 7 out of 10. It is a nice flick, and it's worth watching, in my opinion, if you can stand the scenes. If you do not like violent films and want to, like, Titanic is your favorite movie, don't go watch it. You will probably regret it then. That is me, Uncle Grga, giving you my first film review. Give a comment what I can do better and so on, and give me credit if you thought I was good. And if you haven't seen the film, check it out if you can stand out violent scenes. I say that again because it is disturbing. So, smell you later, your Uncle Grga, in and out.